So I just realized like I put on my jewelry and everything and then I sat down to record and I'm still in my jammies. But guess what? We're gonna stay that way because these are cute as heck and I know you want them, so don't worry, I will link them. But honestly, like I'm scattered today because I filmed this video yesterday and there was no sound. Ugh. So I'm refilming it. I put away all the books we picked, all that good stuff. So we're redoing it. Even the prompts that I used that like came out of the jar, I threw away. So those are long gone. So who knows what we're gonna get today. But without further ado, we are going to pick August TBR from the TBR jar. And I'm excited. I did this yesterday and it was fun. So doing it again, I'm trying to make the best of it. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna pick all new books today. So let's get to it. Okay, we're going to pick 6 books, which hopefully I can get 6 books this month, but usually I would pick 10 so that I had options, but I plan on doing a 24-hour readathon in August, and that's really like, I want to mood read. I want to be able to kind of, my dog's playing in the background. I want to kind of be able to mood read when I do 24-hour challenges. So anyways, just a little explanation. This is my priority TBR cart. You won't see it before this video, but after you'll see in a video on like how I organized it. But basically these are series I'm in the middle of and series I need to start because those are videos that I'm wanting to film in the near future. So these are my priority. But all of these and all of these, I feel so bad because he's been in his little playpen all morning while I've been working. And I hate keeping him locked up in there. Like, I want him to be able to be out and free and happy. But you're noisy. Why can't you like chew on a bone over there? Why's it gotta be this loud toy? Because he loves it. I know you want to play, but mommy's gotta work. I was supposed to just be editing all day today, but all the videos I filmed yesterday had no sound. Ah! Let's see if I can talk. Nope. So this is TBR that we can pull from, and so is the Rainbow Book Stack. That's the TBR shelf as well. Okay, so now let's pick. Let's do pink first. New release. Okay, I already know where I'm going with this because this right here is the newest release I have of all of my books anyways. And I've been so excited to read this. I mean, I cannot wait. But I'm reading it, like I plan on reading it in a video of continuing series that I'm in. So I am very excited that this will be this month. Yay! Okay, now let's try to pick a blue one. Sprayed edge. Yes! Okay, so like another thing that I'm doing or like trying to do is in my reading journal, there are a few challenges, like reading challenges, and I'm really wanting to finish those up before the year's done. Like I really want to be able to have it all filled out. And one of my challenges is sprayed edges. So this is perfect. I don't have like a ton of sprayed edges, but the Red Queen, I haven't started reading yet, but I have the special edition of this book, which is sprayed edged. So really, if I read this, I could get 2 like physical books onto this bookshelf. But I also have The Perfect Marriage, which is sprayed edge as well, and I really want to read. Honestly, I think I'm going to do Red Queen. I'm going to read the special edition version because there's like some pictures and stuff in it. But I'm going to read this because that'll get 2 physical books off of my cart and onto the bookshelf that I've, you know, this is, okay, in case you don't know, this bookshelf is TBR, this is TBR, but the bookshelf behind me, which these are my only bookshelves, that's where I put the books that I have read. So it'd be nice to be able to add 2 books to that and take them off of here. And this gets the sprayed edge. And I think I do a rainbow cover challenge in that journal as well. So this just hits like all the things. So this one for sure. Okay, next let's pick a pink one again. They're all stuck together because I use Post-it notes. Because I'm, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Horror. Oh my goodness, a horror book. Yes, okay. I think I know exactly which one I want to get because it's literally like described as a horror book. Oh, but do I want to save that one for more like October? I think I'm going to do a Natasha Preston book. I think those are classified as horror books. But there's one horror book I know is a horror book. But honestly, I want to save that for October. Let's do this one right here. Let's do The Island by Natasha Preston. So I have this and I have The Cellar. They're both by her, but I want to choose this one because it's a little thinner than The Cellar. Not that these are thick, but we're going to pick thin books as we can because we're bound to come across a thick book at some point. So it's basically these people go to a amusement park island and they can't get off. So very excited about that. Okay, now we're going to do another blue one. They are all stuck together. I'm not even... Okay, pretty cover. Ooh, this is like totally up to interpretation. So I'm gonna try to choose one off of here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this one. So I'm trying to also plan for what I'm going to be filming this month, and I'm going to be filming a continuing series. I may have already said that, but since I have one like that already, I'm gonna go with this, and it is a beautiful cover. All of the covers of the Shatter Me series I think are just stunning, but this one, oh! So I am going to be reading Ignite Me. It's beautiful. All right. All right, next let's do another pink one. I'm not looking. Okay. Random number generated. Okay, there's a few ways we could go with this. What I think I'm gonna do is count the books I have here and then have it tell me what number and just do that number. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22. So let's do a random number generator, 1 through 22. Okay, it's just right at the top here. I didn't have to click on a link. So let's generate 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I've been putting this one off, not for any reason, just except that it's thick. But Throne of the Fallen. Yes, I just need to go ahead and read this. I've been wanting to. I'm just nervous for some reason. But this is great because this will mark a sprayed edge off of my little challenge and my journal, so this is perfect. Actually, I'm very excited. This is very popular, or at least it was back in the day. I don't know much about it because I've just forgotten, but I kind of don't want to refresh my memory because I have been loving going into books blind, like as blind as possible, because it helps not influence the outcome. Does that make sense? Like if I go into a book hearing everybody talk about how great it is, it usually falls short. And if I go into a book thinking this isn't going to be great, it's usually a lot better than I think. So I'm trying to keep it as blind as possible, but a dark prince battling an impossible curse, a mysterious artist with secrets of her own, and one last chance to be set free. All I need to know. And it's great because this and this are starts of new series, which can be its own little video. So we're doing good so far. We are doing good. So we have one more. We're going to pick a blue one. Okay. Name in the title. Ooh, do I have something like that? Where like a person's name is the title? Ah, yes I do. It might be the only one too. Oh, okay. So this is one that I got off of TikTok Shop, and it was in like a grab bag of 4 random books. And so this one just came in, blah, blah, blah. So I've been putting it off because I know nothing about it. I've never seen anything about it, and it doesn't seem to be like a romance book. And I've gotten into the point where like, if there's not romance to the book, I get kind of bored. But I'm still gonna give it a shot, okay? Called Oona Out of Order. It's about a girl who every time, or at least at some point, when she goes to sleep, like the night before her birthday, she wakes up a different age. So say she's going to sleep and the next day she's turning 17, she wakes up and she's like 55 or something. And that happens all throughout her life. Like then when she's turning 56, she wakes up and she's 22, you know, so it's always changing, and that's just intriguing. So I'm hoping this will be a fast-paced, good read, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not a DNF because I get bored without romance, because I don't think there's romance, or at least not heavily. We'll see. Okay, so here's my August TBR. I am very excited. It is quite random for sure, but I am looking forward to reading these. And listen, if I am towards the end of the month and still haven't finished these yet, we're gonna do a 24-hour reading challenge to make sure I finish them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have read any of these and what's on your August TBR. And if you've made it this far, make sure to go down and leave a white heart emoji to show me that you're a real one. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and have a wonderful day.